Many of us love to get A's or B's in examinations and avoid C's and D's. Nowadays, as PSLE trained Singaporeans, we even do that when we choose our drinks, opting for Nutri-Grade A or B drinks. But why do some drinks have no Nutri-Grade label? Like that, how to choose? Also, why are some dairy drinks, like full-fat milk, Nutri-Grade C or D? Watch this to the end if you are someone who's still trying to find the A's and B's of your favorite drinks. So, Nutri-Grade grades both packaged and freshly prepared drinks based on their sugar and saturated fat content. This includes canned drinks, 3-in-1 mixes, and also bubble tea or your favorite kopi. Nutri-Grade A drinks have the lowest sugar and saturated fat content, while Nutri-Grade D drinks have the highest. But why then do you see drinks without the Nutri-Grade label? Are they all old stocks? No lah. If a drink is Nutri-Grade A or B, it's up to the seller whether they want to have the Nutri-Grade label or not. On the other hand, C and D drinks which are higher in sugar and saturated fat must show the Nutri-Grade label on their packaging or menu.
Wait, does that mean if a drink doesn't have a label, it's Nutri-Grade A or B?
Yes.
My wife has been making me switch to Nutri-Grade A and B drinks. At first, I was not used to the taste, but after a while, I find them tasting better.
Hey, it's my video eh? Anyways, it's because with lower sugar and saturated fat, you can actually taste the authentic flavors better. Like the rich, bold taste of kopi. I know this is surprising, but hear me out. Before Nutri-Grade was introduced, I bet many of us had no idea if what we were drinking was high in sugar and saturated fat. Because let's face it, we don't always have the time to read the drink's nutrition information. But what you may not know is that too much sugar and saturated fat may have done something that you did not expect. Mask the true taste of the drinks. Let me use this bubble tea as an example. If this bubble tea is Nutri-Grade C or D, the earthy floral notes of the tea are likely to be masked by too much sugar or saturated fat from the full-fat milk added. Instead, the sweetness and creaminess will be so overpowering that you might just forget that it's even tea. This is why, if you want to taste authentic flavors, choose drinks that are lower in sugar and saturated fat. This is also better for health and can help reduce your risk of health problems such as diabetes and obesity. Remember to limit sugar and toppings in your drinks and skip the milk or go for low-fat or skim milk options. When ordering your favorite local brews, go for siu dai or better still, old kosong instead. Of course, the easiest way is to look for Nutri-Grade A or B drinks. Don't forget that this includes drinks without a Nutri-Grade label. Where possible, limit drinks that are labeled C and D. Although note that certain Nutri-Grade C and D drinks may still be required in moderation for those with specific dietary needs.
I have a better solution.
What?
Just drink plain water, since it's the most authentic drink as everything starts from plain water.
Yeah, you're right. Choose plain water instead. This video is brought to you by the Health Promotion Board.